Artist Cartel Music Group presents Artist Unplugged.
Yo, welcome back to the episode of Artist Unplugged Podcast, man. It's your boy Tay. Hey, it's Artist Unplugged Podcast. Who you plugged in with? Hey, you plugged with your boy Tay today, man. But today, we got another special guest in the building, man. This is one-on-one right here, man. You know what I'm saying? We always have somebody special coming through, man. Cause you know, we always talk about artists coming through, but we don't always gravitate, and basically we don't always have just music artists coming through, man. We always have someone that's always out of the occupation that's coming through, man. But right now, man, we got an actress in the building, man. What in the world? Yo, man, I can't believe it, man. I'm excited to have her here, man. But I guess I'll let you introduce yourself to the people, man. Let everybody know who you is.
Thank you. So my name is Amiya Griffen. I am 22 years old. I did collect my journalism degree from North Carolina A&T State University, Aggie Pride. And I am an actress. I do enjoy acting because it's just something I'm very passionate about. And I know what the cinema does for my family because I come from a very big family. I have 9 siblings, actually.
Wow.
So, and 2 sets of parents. But no matter like which household I'm in, I know that once we watch movies, we all come together and like we agree on something.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I wanted to get in that industry, just like have a reason to, you know, make my family proud and give other people a reason to like have something to feel, even whether that's like a moving performance or just a sound that they really enjoyed seeing or hearing.
Wow. And you sound so bright, yo.
Thank
for your
you.
age, like, I'm digging it. And yo, like, what made you get into acting? Like, that's a very, I wouldn't say a hard field to get into, but you know, it's very challenging. And it takes a lot of consistency to actually keep pushing with it.
Yes.
So what actually made you get into acting?
Well, honestly, when I was like very young, like getting high, I would like sit in front of the TV and watch Disney Channel or Nickelodeon, and I'm like, wow, they get paid to do that. I want to do that.
What?
And it's like, you know, when you're a kid, you dream about being a doctor or a dentist. You just know what you kind of want to do. And I just knew that was what I wanted to do. So anything that I could put my foot in to get closer to that dream, I was going to be a part of it.
Right. And I love your determination because, like I said, like you very strong-minded. I could tell, like you know what you want. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love about you. You know what I'm saying? And from me to you, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep it going.
Can't stop.
Yeah, can't stop. I always tell people that can't stop, won't stop, man. I feel like for me personally, like once you start something and get in tune with stuff, like it's hard to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you got to keep going. And like this right here is like, this is my life, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this right here, like we're doing right now, this is a part of my life. But I understand, like acting, that's your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like this is instilled in you, like from when you was, like you said, when you was young, and look at you now. You know what I'm saying? And you still young. You're 22. The sky. People always say the sky's the limit, but that's not the case. The sky isn't the limit because we still have space to explore. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. So acting. Have you taken any acting classes? Or have you been to acting school, like theatrical school and stuff like that?
I took a few when I was getting my journalism degree, but there was a whole mix-up with me trying to get a minor in theater or acting. So, but that hasn't stopped me. Like I still was acting in clubs and short films inside school. So, and then I do little videos on TikTok here and there.
Oh yeah, shout out TikTok.
So,
We just talked about that in our last episode about the TikTok ban and stuff like that.
Oh man.
How did you feel about it?
Honestly,
Matter of fact, how did you feel, man? I'm gonna ask you 2 questions in one.
Okay.
Where was you when the TikTok ban started, and how did you feel when it happened? Like when you opened your phone, was like, wow, I got that notification saying that TikTok was no longer available in the United States.
So honestly, I was actually traveling, and then when I opened my phone because someone sent me a notification, and I was trying to look at the video they sent, but it was like, oh, TikTok is unavailable in the US. I was like, huh? And I kind of closed it before I even went in, like, you're lying. And so, but when I went back into the app, I'm like, oh, is this real?
Yeah.
Like, this is really not working.
Man.
So, I mean, I didn't want to kind of worship it like, oh my gosh, TikTok, what I'm gonna do with my life now.
Yeah.
But I know it is a big platform. Like, everybody's on there, everybody's pushing what they do on there. So, I mean, it matters in the US, but it's not the most important thing.
Yeah.
You know? So it was bittersweet for me.
Yeah.
But nothing to end my world.
Right. And now we're back. You know what I'm saying? Like it never happened. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was crazy. But back to the acting part. I know being sorry, y'all. You know, we got the live audience in the background, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But being an actress, I know it's hard. So tell me, what is the best thing you love about it? Like, what's your favorite thing about acting, and what's your least favorite thing about acting?
Okay, I'm gonna start with my least and then go with my best.
Okay.
So my least favorite thing will probably be the stage fright. Like, and I will never have it, you know, during practice or rehearsals. It's just right when it's time to start to record, or right in front of that audience, it hits me.
Yeah.
And it's just like I have to pray away that feeling. Like, I got this. This is gonna be a great show, and it usually ends up being that way. So you just kind of have to shake those nerves. But I hate that I can't prevent it from coming.
Right.
Like, it's inevitable. Like, as soon as I get in front of that camera, my nerves are shocked.
Don't you know, you ain't the only one, because I'll be the same way. I could go to a rehearsal and then come show. Ooh, I need a shot or something. Like, I need to drink something. I need something to put my butterflies down, because I can't.
Yes, gotta shake them up.
Right. So, like, have you ever messed up on stage? And if you did, was you able to pivot back to where you was trying to get to, or did it kind of fall apart?
Okay, so I'm big on, like, committing to my role. So I'll, like, read my script and I will read it over and over. I'll even read the other parts, so I know, like, I'll have this conversation with myself if they mess up. But I did mess up on stage. I forgot a line, and I don't know how, but I did. And so it was just like a moment of silence. And it was so embarrassing, but, you know, the audience didn't know any better. It was their first time seeing the show. So I think one of my co-stars, they kind of picked up where they could without me saying that line, if that makes sense. So the ball kept rolling. It's just, you kind of got to depend on each other for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, your co-stars, y'all are a team. Y'all are going to put this show together.
Yeah, because I would expect, as soon as that silence happened, I would expect that the other person be like, to come in on something, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I've did some studying on acting, and I don't know if you watched A Different World.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, but there's a scene. It was a wedding scene with Whitley and dang, I forgot bro name. I'll be watching the show or whatever, but he said on the Breakfast Club, there's a scene where Whitley, the guy's his girlfriend was getting married to another guy, and he crashed the wedding, and he was like, "Whitley, please, I love you." Da 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 da. Say, you know what I'm saying?
I think I do know what you're talking
about. Yeah, and basically he said he wasn't supposed to repeat the line twice.
Right.
He kept saying, "Whitley, please, please." Like, he wasn't supposed to say that. He forgot a line, but he just kept going with the please.
But it made it more believable.
Yeah, and then she picked on, oh, he forgot his line. Let me say, I do. You know what I'm saying? Then they pivoted back. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta bounce off each other.
Yeah, it's a team effort. So I don't really put that blame on you because, like you said, it's a team effort. So they should have caught on. Oh, she forgot her line. Let me just go on to the next line so that people would know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because it was so awkward. We were all just staring there. I was like, oh, that was my line.
Yeah.
But someone picked it up, and someone was like, okay, so we just kind of skipped that little section. But
so
it's okay.
are you good with improv?
I can be.
Like, because stuff like that, when stuff like that happens, improv is a good way to actually bounce back from some. Yeah, so even if you forgot your line, you should have like a good thought of what it could have been. You know what I'm saying? So that would have helped you out more when it comes to like being stuck on stage or just forgetting your line. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
I will say that it has only happened one time though. So
yeah, I mean, everybody, you know, all great artists make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But you got to fail in order to learn from what you messed up on. So that's how you actually grow as an actress. You know what I'm saying? So I I know it sounds cliche, but fail early, fail often, fail forward.
Right.
And that came from the one and only Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you fail, it's not, don't look at it as a bad thing, because you always learn from your mistakes.
Right.
So when you messed up from, let me not do this time, let me try this next time. You know what I'm saying? So you always know what to do next when it comes to how can I better myself and be a better actress? How can I do more of this and less of that? Or, you know what I'm saying? Just, we always, as an artist or as an actress, because, you know, there's art in acting. You know what I'm saying? So we are biggest critiques.
Yes.
So any little thing, even if we mess up or we look slightly funny in the face, we're gonna always pull it out like, oh hell no, hey, run it back. Run it back. But yeah, man, you still young, you're 22. You got basically almost 10 years ahead of you, man. So just keep going, keep pushing. I see the determination in you. I see that you want this, and hopefully you get to where you get to, and hopefully I be there to witness where you at. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get to see you on TV in a award show. I know her. I'm about to go on my TikTok like, yo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I truly hope and believe you are successful in what you do, because whether you I wanted to be an actor too, you know what I'm saying? But I was more gravitated towards music, so I didn't really pursue that side. Right. But it's never too late. You're 22.
Right, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm 29.
Never too late.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 29, so I know it's never too late to start over and venture out to something else you want to do, because I have many hats right now, but I know for a fact I want to do more than what I'm doing just now, and acting is one of them, you know what I'm saying? And since you already into it, you know what I'm saying, I look up to people like you know what I'm saying? You've been doing this for how long now?
Thank you. 5 years.
5 years. So you already how can I put it? You already out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know you built a portfolio and stuff like that, and you know stuff that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I took theater class one time in like high school. That was it. And I was interested then, but not, you know, over time, but still, like, I can learn something from you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I mean, I can learn something from you.
Yeah, vice versa. Yeah, for shit show. Yeah. But yeah, so what can we expect from you this year? The year just started, you know what I'm saying? Got a new president coming in. Boo. Got a new president coming in. Year's going crazy already, but
we're never gonna get into the politics.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into the politics, but what can we expect from you?
Well, this year I do plan to, you know, I got a few auditions lined up, so I want to, you know, get into the actual like movie scene a little more, because I love theater, but like being on the actual film, on the screen, and just getting more depth into those types of roles is really what I want to like chase after. Yeah,
you travel the world? Do you travel a lot?
Not as much as I would like to. Yeah. I do have my passport.
Do that. Get into traveling. Most definitely, traveling is another key to acting. Get to know the world around you. Most definitely, get to know the world around you. Get to know different cultures, all that stuff. Travel a lot. You're still young. You don't have no kids. Take as much time and advantage as you can with your life right now, because you got all the time in the world. You're not tied down to nobody. You single?
I am.
You single, you ain't got no relationships to worry about. Just stay focused and motivated and just keep going. And I mean this from me to you. Just keep going, don't stop. I believe in you. Tune in. I know you're gonna tune in the episode when this drops, but look at us as inspiration. Don't look at us as,
of course.
Oh man, they just want to use me for one time. Nah, because like I said, we're a team and we like to build each other up, and that's what we're all about. Just building each other up and just motivating each other and keep going. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see what you got in store for this year. Huh? Oh yeah. Shout out Big Ron. We got Big Ron in the back, man, in our audience, live audience right now. Shout out everybody on the radio station. But what advice would you have for somebody that's upcoming into acting, that wants to get into it and stuff like that?
I honestly would say, if you know it's something that you want to do, chase it. Go for it. Yeah. Because if God tells you yes, no one can say no.
That's it.
So, and if it's made for you, it's made for you. Like, go and get it. It's out here.
Yeah.
The things are in front of you. You just got to go get it. Go chase it.
Facts. Hell yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm glad to have you here today. Yeah, you got it. I was getting there. But Ryan his football game coming up. He trying to get me up out of here. But I'm sorry. But yeah, you got any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out, man?
Shout out to my mother.
Hey. Shout out Miss Letitia out here, man. You know, we gotta be grateful for her being here. What we were talking about? Grateful, being grateful. That's what we doing right here. We're grateful to have y'all here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. We're grateful to be here.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Shout out to God.
That's it. The one and only, man. Without him,
charge forever and
all this ain't possible, man. All this is not possible. But yes, where we can find you at? Any social media we can find you at?
I am on TikTok. It's Maya MIYA and then _BOO.
Yeah, we're gonna change social media. I'll be on there too. You know, I'm trying to grow my community too. So we gonna get right. We gonna get right. But yes, man, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, don't be afraid to come back through. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, I'm on Facebook as Amiya Griffen. And then I have Instagram, tls.maya, and that's with 2 A's at the end.
That's it, man. But yes, this is it for this episode. If you like this episode, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. Engage, really engage back with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the radio station, everybody that tuned in. Right now, we did have 7 people on, but we got 6 people live right now. Thank y'all for tuning in, man, on the radio station, man. But this is it for this episode. Hey, it's Tay. We got Amiya here, man. Yeah. Hey, it's the Artist Unplugged Podcast, man. Who you plugged in with? You plugged in with your boy Tay. You plugged in with Amiya, man. But until next time, y'all, we out of here. Peace.
Artist Cartel Music Group presents Artist Unplugged.